Very funny man. Great portrayals in Naked Gun of comedy and fine acting, fine timing. Let's welcome Leslie Nielsen. Ladies to see you, Leslie.
Very nice to see you indeed.
So far, it's been madness all the way. I'm expecting to conduct a nice, quiet interview with you.
It was certainly, he's a remarkably talented guy.
He's mad.
Oh, he is crazy. There's no doubt about that. He's the kind of person, I think, who would do anything for a laugh. But that really is, but that's what comedy is, I understand.
Yes.
Ronald Reagan apparently said at one point.
Pardon?
Ronald Reagan.
Ronald Reagan, yeah.
Apparently said at one point, he says, politics, he says, I've caught on to it now. It has to be just like show business.
Yes.
What you have to do is you have to have a good opening, a middle, and a good closing. Yes. So as long as you have a good opening, you're on the way. I figure that's, yeah. Have we gotten to the question and answer period yet?
We're not getting into the questions yet.
I see.
I want you to feel really good first.
Okay. All right, I feel pretty good, though. Very good. Thank you.
Okay, I assume this is this little thing here you have. Come on, Leslie, own up. What is that? It's a kind of a mobile whoopee cushion, isn't it?
That's a little personal. But you might call it that, yes. You want me to show it to the audience?
Show it to them.
You ready? There it is. No, it was something that I actually developed at one time to work on my wrist. I had a very bad accident, so I worked on this device, which, it has a little hole in, and it expels the air, and you can, increase or decrease the pressure. And I'm going to get it patented, as soon as I can get the kinks worked out.
Yes. It's going to be wonderful, that is, when you go to the palace. It's going to be a lot of strange looks.
I spent a lot of time, well, not very much time lately, in the waiting rooms of doctors. They don't even let me stay in there any longer. Excuse me.
Are you going to put that?
Didn't you think that Charles did a beautiful English dialect there?
Pardon?
Charles Fleischer, didn't he do a beautiful dialect there?
I thought it was absolutely wonderful.
Quite right, yes. Well, let's not talk about him anymore.
We talk about you?
Yes, okay.
All right. Now, you must be very happy about this whole new career as a comedian. I mean, well, a comedian, comedy actor.
I love it. I've always been a closet comedian.
Did you study to be a dancer?
I certainly, no, you see, that's something he's got. I used to go to the neighborhood playhouse in New York, and Martha Graham, who is one of the modern dancers of all time, and she taught dancing there, and so it was part of my resume or my bio that I studied dancing out of Martha Graham.
I'm not going to ask you, could you dance?
Well, I can't dance. Do you ever see anybody in tights who's bow-legged?
You're bow-legged?
I'm bow-legged. You're not going to get me in tights. I'm not going to do any dancing. That was one of the saddest times in my life when it suddenly dawned on me that I was bow-legged. Do you know what that did to me? That meant to me that I could never be Tarzan's son. Never. Yeah.
You've been filming a new...
Fleischer said about it would be nice to see Jack Nicholson play Tarzan.
Interesting.
Yeah. Be more interesting if he played Jane. But that's just a show, observation like that.
You've been doing a new film in Thailand.
We did one over in Thailand, and it's I play the opposite of Frank Drebin. I play the kind of like the scuzzball heavy of all time. Colonel Chi, and in the early part of the film, in the flashback, they see that I get stepped on by a war elephant, and it crushes my arm and does bad things to the side of my face. So I wear a mask all the way through it, and I have an arm that is like a Dr. Strangelove arm that's always going for my throat.
Sounds wild.
It's pretty crazy. It's called Surfing Ninjas of the South China Seas.
Hey?
Now, you realize, of course, with that title, you're going to rush to see it. It's funny. Very funny.
And that'll be out soon?
I don't know.
That'll be out. People are going to be wild with you. Leslie Nielsen.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Leslie.
Thank you. Thank you.